Hello everyone, my name is Tor and welcome to Anthropology. In today's video, we will be doing a review and what's in my bag of the Celine Nano Luggage Tote that I picked up recently from 24S. I'll link the video that I did revealing this bag down below and in the, card bar above. But this is in the color Pollen, so I will be discussing my thoughts on the bag, if I recommend the bag. I'll talk about the quality, the size, what fits, any pros of the bag, and any cons of the bag, and then some final thoughts at the end. So if you're interested, keep watching. To start off with the dimensions, the bag is 8 inches in terms of length, or 19.5 centimeters. It is 4.5 inches in terms of width, or 10 centimeters, 7.5 inches in terms of height, which is 19 centimeters. And then also, if you notice, the top does get smaller than from the bottom. So on the top, the width is 3 inches or 7.5 centimeters. It also has a handle drop of 6 centimeters or 2.2 inches, which is not a lot. You can't really fit your whole hand in here. So in terms of carrying this item, you either have to do it on the top like this or with the shoulder straps. So in terms of when this bag debuted in 2010 under Pheobe Philo's, then it was new direction of the House of Celine. So Pheobe Philo, we all sort of know, recently exited the house and was replaced by Hedi Slimane. And essentially, when Phoebe was there, she created 4 sizes of this bag. So there's the Nano, the Mini, the Micro, and the Phantom. And the Nano is the smallest version, and it's sort of like a cube. And then from there, they just sort of get bigger and have different functionalities. So this was an it bag. So from 2010 onwards, I think it was pretty inconspicuous when it first was released. And then when, the Jenner clan picked it up, then it really skyrocketed. And I think from 2015 onwards is when I was really like, I need this bag in my life. And then here we are, 2021, and I have it. So manifestation. So to start off with the overall quality of this item, Celine is known for their high quality in terms of leather goods. So the bag is made of 100% calf leather. It is a pebbled leather, and I believe it's painted, not dyed yellow, but the inside is suede. So one thing with Celine bags, they are generally pricier than, say, a Prada or a Saint Laurent or a Gucci or whatever. But the bags are made, generally, not all of their bags, but most of their bags are made with 100% leather, and they're made in Italy. So you can really feel the weight of the bags. The bags are quite heavy, and they're also very well constructed. When you get a full leather bag with the inside being suede, it is a delicious experience. But suede on the outside of a bag is one thing. Suede on the inside of the bag is something completely different. You have to be very careful, especially depending on the color that you get. Obviously, I got mine in a yellow. Yellow is going to be, almost as bad as white, and you have to really be careful about what you put in the bag because anything will show if there's any sort of transfer. That is also true for the outside. I have to be very careful about wearing jeans. I don't want to get color transfer on the back, and I have to be very careful about wearing anything dark with the bag, and if I do, I have to hold it away from me and be like, you're over here, I'm over here, we're walking alongside each other, but we're not touching. So in terms of the quality of the bag is very well constructed. I mean, it is a pretty penny. It was $3,600 and Canadian dollars. So the price is up there, but these bags are built to last. It's not like you're going to H&M and you're buying I don't even know how much bags at H&M are, $100, I don't know. But essentially, it's the two are on completely different playing fields. If I compare it to even a Prada bags are maybe half the price. With that being said, the quality is incredible. I think all Celine bags are made beautifully, and you can just tell. With this bag, there is, obviously it's all yellow, so they do have ones that are, different colors. So there's multi-tone, and then there's also multi-fabric. This is all leather, but some of them have fabric here. You can see there's a nice light yellow color top stitch, and then the hardware on this one is a gold sort of brass. On the back, it also has this thing, which I think is quite interesting. I don't really know what it does, but I know that this is to hold sunglasses. Look at that. And then your sunglasses are just ready to go. So in terms of functionality, I have worn this bag twice since I got it, and I find it fairly functional. However, you are limited in the ways you can wear it. So I do not like the crossbody strap that it comes with. So this is what the crossbody strap looks like. It is not adjustable, which I don't like. I have a very short torso and I'm a fairly short person, so having an unadjustable long shoulder strap doesn't work for me. The bag hits me at a very awkward length, which I don't like, but I really like how it looks. So we have the same breast things, and it just says Celine Paris on here. And then there's nothing really else in the bag. So that's one thing that I really love about Celine, is that they're very inconspicuous in terms of their branding. They're more so known for classic shapes, classic colors, but they're not gonna be like, well, some of the bags now are like Celine, but most of the ones during Pheobe Philo's era were definitely not like that. They were made for the average working woman. But under Hedi Slimane's direction, they've become more wearable, younger, trendier, which I think has been really good for the fashion house. I will be doing a video on why I think Hedi Slimane is good for Celine and has revitalized the house. But back to this bag. So now we will move to what fits in. As I mentioned, the inside of the bag is suede, and with suede, you have to be very careful about what you put in and how you store your items within the bag. I recommend getting either a bag organizer. There's a lot of different ones that you can either find on Amazon. Samorga is one that people talk about all the time. I have this Prada pouch that I got a long time ago that I wasn't getting any use of. So this is obviously a little bit too big for the bag when I just put it in like this. So what I do, so essentially I just turn in the corners like this. If you have any pouch like this, either Prada or not, I would recommend doing the same. So inside I have my Louis Vuitton, what is this? 6-ring key holder, my tried and true dusty trusty Gucci card case, my Deadly Ponies, which is a New Zealand based brand, which I highly recommend, little pouch. This is what I use to keep coins or, you know, hand sanitizer, you know, Miss Rona, COVID is happening. And also my sunglasses, so I just go like that. So one thing I love and hate about this bag is the zip on the top. The zip on the top is very nice for, you know, security purposes. However, I cannot for the life of me zip it and unzip it with one hand. I will have to like hold it and then like clutch it and like hold the zip. It's like a whole nightmare. So the zip is like either something that you can choose to leave open when you use the bag so you can have better access into the bag, or if you're like me and you're stubborn and you want to close it like completely all the time, then you just have to deal with it. So here is the pouch, here is the bag. I just go like that and we're in. And we're golden. So see, it fits in just like that. I also put my phone in there. It just slides down the back, but obviously I use my phone to film. Here's the bag on me. Essentially, I carry it like this. So I'll just carry it like that. Sometimes I'll carry it around like this if I want to like not show anybody. To attach the shoulder strap, you just clasp and clasp, and then you have a shoulder bag. So it looks like this. It's very long. It hits me very, very deep, which I don't like. Like this is not a look for me. So whenever I have a bag that is a top handle primarily, I almost hate to use it crossbody. The only exception that I have is my other Celine bag. Since it's more casual, I feel like I can wear it without looking like completely bizarre. But this bag is more formal, I would say, while also being casual, you know? It's like, it's one of those bags that really could do both things at the same time. Like I could wear it to a nice dinner and I think it would look really good, or I could wear it just casually with jeans and it would also look really good. I actually wore it yesterday and I got 2 different compliments. So one at Sephora, one at Lush. They really gassed me up. I really felt like that person. Overall, I love this bag. This bag will not work for everybody if you have the expectation that this bag needs to serve you. And like, hear me out. So essentially, I baby this bag a lot. And I do that because I want to preserve the color, and I also want to preserve the shape, and I want to preserve the quality of the handles. So handles like this with glazing on the interior, I'm always a little bit cautious about, because when you hold it, they tend to rub. I don't want anything to happen to this bag. I paid an arm and a leg for this bag, and I need this bag to stay beautiful forever. So I treat this bag like a princess. Now, going back to Celine and this bag. So when Hedi Slimane came into Celine initially, he really wanted to pivot away from Pheobe Philo's era of Celine and Pheobe Philo's version of Celine. So he stopped making the Pheobe Philo era bags, like the belt bag, the luggage, and there was the trapeze, but the trapeze is completely discontinued now. But he has made a resurgence to these bags again, and I feel like they're having their moment with new colors. They're a lot more fun. He redid the logo, and it's like a lot smaller, which I really like. In terms of how I store this bag, let me show you. So these bags will come with a lot of stuffing, and it is my recommendation that you keep all the stuffing and whatever styrofoam or protective materials that you get with the bag. I mean, stickers, definitely feel free to take those off. Mine didn't come with any stickers, but if yours does, I would say just take those off. But essentially, it came with this insert, and here's the strap, which I just insert there. So within the bag, I just flop it, and then I zip the bag up all the way. Next, I also got this piece of felt, or this piece of styrofoam, which is meant to go here. So I just keep it like this. So this is meant to protect this part from the handle. Also, this little baby for here. So these are essentially meant to reduce rubbing, which is really nice because you don't want to have any of the color rub off. And then like this. And then they also sent this. So this is a nice little piece that I can put like that. So it really keeps the handles nice and, you know, upright and firm. And then you have it look like this, and then I basically will just pull it up, and then I just store it like this on my shelf. All right, so in terms of final thoughts, pros, cons. Pros, beautiful bag, gorgeous, timeless. It will last you forever, fairly spacious, fairly functional. You can fit a lot in there. Cons, expensive, kind of delicate interior, but I wouldn't change it. You just have to be aware of that and have that in mind when you purchase the bag. And no feet. So I love a bag with feet. I think feet are really cute. It's just like little, like, when you put it down, it makes like a little sound, you know, and I really like that. Not having feet and having it be yellow, I'm definitely more cautious about how I place this bag on different surfaces. For the most part, I hold it all the time. I don't really like to put it down. If I put it down, if I'm at a restaurant, I put it on a seat. I don't really put it on the table. I really am careful about how I place this bag. And I think that's something that needs to be taken into account if you want to keep the bag gorgeous for like a long time. If you don't care, if you don't baby your bags like I do, then obviously feel free to just chuck it wherever. But if you do care, then definitely keep that in mind when purchasing the bag. Overall, would I recommend the bag? Absolutely. It's my favorite Holy Grail bag that I wanted for like 7 different years. And I finally got it, and I feel so blessed and grateful that I have it. And if you feel the same, honestly, just get it. There were so many times where I just wanted to purchase the bag. I had the money and I bought like other things that were less because I felt as though this was too much money. But realistically, looking back, if I had just purchased this instead of all that other stupid shit, I would have had this baby in my life a lot longer. But also, you know, I was waiting for this color. Also, I will include a link to my Instagram account, same name, Anthropology, if you want to subscribe or follow it. Essentially, I do some reels around shopping. I also do some OOTD fits. And I also just post a lot of pictures of my cat. So that's my video. If you enjoyed this content, definitely feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope to see you all back and see you all next time. Bye.